Hey, what's going on, everyone? I hope all of you are doing well. So, it looks like moving forward, I will not have my mic. I lost my little receiver that attaches to my phone, so I can, use the mic. I do have a backup, but the I wouldn't say the quality, but it tends to get a lot of, is it feedback when I'm filming? So hopefully I can change that and see if I can prevent that from happening. I will try to film a video or do like a mic test on that. But the one I've been using for quite a while, yeah, I lost my receiver and that really sucks. But I tried to do a video yesterday. It was going to be an unboxing, but yeah, it didn't do all that great. My lips, for some reason, were chapped, so like I couldn't help, couldn't help stare at my lips because it just looked so weird and out of place, and just, yeah, I just didn't care for it. So I'm going to do a video today. It's just going to be more of a mail day video since I couldn't do an unboxing yesterday. But as you guys know, in my last video I did, the unboxing video I did, I had talked about I've been doing some reward apps and basically downloading games, playing them, doing certain tasks, and earning points. And some apps that I've been really enjoying, I've actually paid to, get extra things within that app. I have a Android, so I do the Google Opinion rewards where they give you surveys and then you earn credit. And I had, some credit from that I was able to do, so I was racking up just a little bit faster than normal. But I did redeem for another, few gift cards and got another, film to add to the collection. And I still have money left over, so I still plan to pick up maybe one or two more films. But what I did end up picking up was The Faculty. Now, I know this movie has a Scream Factory release. To me, I just kind of been, more of just, careful on what titles I pick up that do have have a 4K available, because a lot of times I tend to see, a lot of issues. One, there's always an issue with the disc, and replacement discs have to go out. And then of course, the pricing, I mean, $30 for a 4K, come on now. I think that's becoming a little too much. And then, sometimes the transfer is not all that great. As you guys know, when I did the Halloween Horror, I had done a review for the Funhouse on 4K. That 4K was just, the transfer on that I thought was not good at all. And of course, I didn't think the film was all that great either, but yeah, the transfer on that was very, very terrible in my opinion. And not every 4K is going to look great. Sometimes the transfers on certain 4Ks look bad, and usually the Blu-ray is way to get the better alternative. But for me, I've been watching a lot of comparison videos and kind of going with what I feel more comfortable, if it's worth getting the 4K or not. But then not, I don't need every single film on 4K, because a lot of times the Blu-ray is going to look just as good, and I do have a 4K player that upscales, so a lot of times I do get a nice picture and sound, and the frames per second tends to be a lot better as well. So I'm not gonna have to get every film on 4K, but I will pick up what I want to upgrade as well as stuff I don't have. But yeah, The Faculty, I decided to go with the Blu-ray, a lot cheaper, and it's not necessarily a film I need to have on Blu-ray, but I love this movie. It's a sci-fi, a little horror, a little drama, a little bit of everything basically, and it's got a great cast. I mean, you have the likes of, you got Robert Patrick, you've got Jon Stewart, you've got Josh Hartnett, Jordana Brewster, you have Usher, Elijah Wood, you have Famke Jenks, is it Jensen? Yes, who played, oh man, what is her name? She was in the X-Men movies, the early 3 X-Men movies, as well as Days of Future Past. She plays Jean Grey, and she's in this as well. But this movie's so underrated. I never hear people talk about this movie. Of course, it has that iconic, cover that a lot of 90s slasher films, even sci-fi films had. They just kind of went with that formula. If you look at not just the Scream, what was another one that was similar? This, Valentine, Urban Legend. Oh man, there's so many. Oh, I Know What You Did Last Summer. So yeah, but I feel like this movie's worth checking out if you haven't seen it. You know, to get the Blu-ray, I figured was definitely worth it. I've been wanting to add this to my collection for quite some time, and at least from what I remember, this movie tends to have a weird, interesting story on its, you know, being released on Blu-ray, because I remember at one point it was released, then went out of print, then back into print, and at least that's the impression I was getting, that it just kept going back and forth. But yeah, I love it. It's a Miramax film. Miramax at one point had a really great library of films. Robert Rodriguez directed this. As you guys know, he's well known for From Dusk Till Dawn and Once Upon a Time trilogy, and you know, a few other stuff. Who else is in it? Yeah, I think that's it. At least from what I'm seeing on the back. Yeah, so wish I could say more, but yeah, very, very happy to finally add The Faculty into my collection. I apologize for the lack of videos. Just kind of been resting. I've been, you know, my shoulder's been kind of hurting the past couple of days, and of course with the issue of the doing the unboxing, and by the time I watched the video, it was kind of late in the night, so I decided to just wait until today. And I'm trying to get, you know, on track of, you know, doing a video for you guys. So you guys are gonna just have to bear with me. You guys will probably get it in 1 or 2 videos tonight. Yeah, I'm really enjoying these reward apps. One of them, you can actually send an invite to people, and you know, you earn points that way. Before I get started. And the apps are simple. They do pay out right away. Like the ones I've been doing, they pay out right away. Like, you don't have to pay anything out of pocket like a lot of these weird apps do. You don't have to wait so many days or so many hours. It pays out right away. But one of them I know you can send, like, or at least 2 I think you can send, you know, invites, which is, you know, a great way to, you know, build up. So if you guys are interested and want me to do a video, I will. I'm more than welcome to do that. Yeah, free movies, you know, earning free gift cards with just taking a little time out of my day playing these games and racking up these points. So yeah, wish I could say more, but thank you guys for tuning in to this little mail day video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, share the video. Comment down below what your thoughts are on The Faculty. Would love to hear your guys' opinion. For me, it's very underrated. I never hear anybody talk about The Faculty. But with that being said, I'm Film Talk with Mikey. Till next time, we'll talk films. You guys have a good one. Take care, and I will see you next time.